can start with Daniel Cedars. He was originally, we had 2 counts for him, Your Honor. That would be Code of Conduct and Ethics and body-worn camera. For those 2, we have originally suspended him without paying allowances for 12 hours. The agreement that we have reached with him is that the 8 hours of suspension formally applied as discipline for violating body-worn camera and in-car camera will be reduced to 4-hour suspension, which he has already completed. And then for the 4 hours of suspension formally applied for violating procedure order 901.23, that's Code of Conduct and Ethics courtesy, we are rescinding. In place of that, we are wanting to do a letter of counseling for that matter.
So it's being reduced to 4 hours?
Yes, Your Honor.
Total. Is there any comment from Mr. Cedars or his counsel?
Floyd Falcon, on behalf of Sergeant Cedars, we reached an agreement that's amicable, and everybody's seems to be satisfied with it, Your Honor. We hope that y'all would approve it.
One of the issues obviously involves the issue of use of body-worn cameras. That is an issue that this commission does take rather seriously.
And that was reduced from 8 to 4.
Right.
His body-worn camera went off when he was during this incident. I mean, it's just a question that it was not properly charged. It's not that he turned it off or didn't want to use it. It wasn't properly charged.
And that's what I wanted to hear more about. How did this happen?
Right. It seemed to have been the body-worn camera ran out of charge. It was not intentionally him turning it off. It just so happens that he got there, turned it on himself, but then it turned off after a couple minutes of him being on scene.
So, if anything, a negligent failure to charge it as opposed to an intentional failure. An intentional turning it off so it would not record
That is correct.
the event. Which obviously, as everybody's agreed, there should be some appropriate discipline for that failure to charge, but differently than if it was an intentional turning it off.
Right.
We actually didn't ask to abrogate that charge. I mean, I knew he'd have to take something for that.
Thank you. Any other questions or discussion? All right, let's move on. Motions regarding Daniel Cedars.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the joint settlement as presented.
Do you have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it.